This is me. It seems a relatively simple question. Who am I? What defines you as a person? Is it your environment, the people around you, your likes and dislikes, or a combination of all of the above? My name is Rankin. I am 60 years old. I'm a retired policeman and I am married with 3 children. I am a keen bowler, although some would not say not a very good one. I also have vascular dementia. Of all of the statements above, which one would you remember? Which statement would you change the way you look at me or change the way you talk to me? I have dementia, but it does not define me. My action and hopes and dreams define me. When you think of being told you have a life-changing condition, how would you like to be told? Or what information would you like? I was alone as my family were told to sit in the waiting room. I was not told what vascular dementia is, but was told there is no cure. I was also told to come back in 6 months' time. At the time I was suffering from memory loss and I was confused. More so than many other conditions, I needed someone there to be there for me. I needed more information in a way that was suitable to take in, yet I was offered nothing. I left the doctors and generally thought I would be dead in 6 months' time. In an instant my life changed. I instantly felt isolated and abandoned by the medical profession. You may wonder how I researched vascular dementia, and I will tell you. Google. At a time when I needed advice from a doctor, I was at home reading about it from an internet search engine. If I had some other serious conditions, would this be an acceptable way to be informed? Before my diagnosis, if you were to have asked me what my hopes, dreams and future goals would be, I would have told you that I wanted to win the single championship at my local bowling club. Straight after my diagnosis, I only wanted to be able to find my way to the bowling club and maybe remember how to play. My confidence was badly affected. I worried about walking along to the shops, the same shops I have walked to every day for the last 30 years. I was scared I would get lost. I was afraid I would meet someone who knew me and I would forget their name, so I stopped going. I went from a sociable, confident person to someone who didn't want to get up in the morning. Through my wife, I ended up being put in contact with Alzheimer Scotland. It was there I met some truly inspirational people. I was introduced to people who were in the same position as me. Through these people, I faced up to my vascular dementia and made me look forward to my future. I learned to laugh again, but more importantly, I was able to be me again. I accepted that although I have dementia, it does not define me as a person. It is only a small part of who I am. They gave me hope, we shared stories, and we help each other with our illness. Living with dementia is not easy, but with a few adjustments I could still live my life the way I wanted to. For example, I now always carry a mobile phone and have my family members on speed dial. I use a whiteboard to remember dates and I walk to the bowling club with friends. My future may be uncertain, but I have faced up to the fact that at some point I may not be able to remember my family. But what is important is that I remember them now. I remember that they helped me through this and I know that I can rely on them for support. So yes, I have dementia, but more importantly, I am Henry Rankin, a retired policeman who is married with 3 children. And if you ask me what my hopes and dreams for the future are, I would tell you that one day I am going to win the singles championship at my bowling club. I may not be the best bowler, but nothing will stop me trying.